In this video, I'll guide you through how to generate your Cloudflare API token. We'll walk through the exact steps inside the Cloudflare dashboard, and I'll also explain what's happening at each stage so you know why you're clicking what you're clicking, not just where. First, you'll want to sign in to your Cloudflare account in a web browser. Once you're logged in, look toward the top right corner of the dashboard. You'll see a small user icon there, which represents your account. Click on that user icon, and from the menu that appears, select My Profile. This is where Cloudflare keeps all of your personal account settings and, importantly for us, the API controls. After the profile page loads, look to the left-hand side of the screen for the navigation menu. In that sidebar, find and click on API Tokens. This section is dedicated to the tokens and keys that allow external tools or scripts to interact with your Cloudflare account in a controlled way. Once you're on the API tokens page, you'll see an option to create a new token. Click Create Token to start the setup process. When you create a token, Cloudflare offers templates to make things easier and safer. On the template screen, you'll see several predefined options. Pick the one that matches what you need the token for. For example, if you're setting this up for a tool or service that needs to manage DNS records, select the Edit Zone DNS template. This template automatically applies the recommended permissions, so the token can change DNS settings but doesn't get unnecessary access to other parts of your account. Using a template like this helps you follow best practices without having to manually configure every permission. Next, you'll fine-tune the token's scope. This is where you limit what the token can access. Under the scope settings, choose the option for specific zone. Instead of giving the token access to every site in your account, you'll pick a particular domain from the drop-down list. Select the domain that this token should control. This is an important security step. By tying the token to a single zone, you reduce the risk if the token is ever exposed, because it can't be used to affect other domains in your account. Once your template and scope are set, review what you've chosen to make sure it matches your needs. When everything looks correct, click Continue to Summary. Cloudflare will show you a final overview of the token configuration, including the permissions it has and which zone it can access. Take a moment here to double check that you've limited it to the correct domain and that the access level is appropriate for the task. If everything looks good, click Create Token. Cloudflare will then generate your new API token and display it on the screen. This is usually the only time you'll be able to see the full token value, so copy it right away and store it somewhere secure, such as our password manager. Treat this token like a password, don't share it publicly, and avoid saving it in plain text where others can find it. And that's it. You've successfully created a Cloudflare API token with properly scoped access, ready to use with your tools or automation scripts.